experienced. By doing so, what Bhim Sharkey is doing is trying to relieve the pressure.
लक्ष्य अनेक, एनर्जी एक. एनर्जी भनेकै ball.
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles, Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
नरोकिनेका लागि, नरोकिनेहरूका लागि फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड भोलि होइन आजै.
हरेक लक्ष्यको आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ. जोशको, उत्साहको, मेहनतको. लक्ष्य अनेक, एनर्जी एक. एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बल.
फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड. सबैको शैली अझै सहज, अझै स्मार्ट. भोलि होइन आजै.
बक्समा भएको क्यूआर खल्ती एपबाट स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र कार तथा एक्साइटिङ प्राइसेस जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्.
Nepal 87 for 3 in 21 overs. They were going really very well. And then that run out happened. Asif Sheikh. Now the skipper had to walk back. Dhruv Parashar, a part of both those wickets, and now it's going to be Harsh. And a handy left arm spinner will be taken for runs on the very first ball. Loser to start with, and runs on board.
Yeah, they've come off the bat. Quicker and down the leg side. Nothing special about that delivery. Starts the over with a loose ball and has been rightly punished by Bhim Sharkey. He moves on to 47 now. Got a healthy average, Bhim, in one day international. He's got an average of 32. Also has 100 to his name. That's the wicket of the captain, Rohit Podel. Straight to Alishan Sharafu. Dhruv Parashar knows it was a big wicket. Another ball down the leg side. And this might just go very close to the ropes. Not all the way. Leg buys this time.
Yeah, didn't have the. That's why it didn't really go all the way. Otherwise, would have been another boundary. That's why it didn't. Harshit Kaushik will have to quickly adjust his line. Does have protection in the face of Junaid Siddiqui at the deep fine leg boundary, but can't be bowling that line. 93 for 3 in 21.3 overs. It was UAE that won the toss earlier today, inviting Nepal to bat first.
He knows he's nearing that 50-run mark. Will want to get there first, Bhim Sharkey. Get that out of the way and then look to build a partnership with Arif Sheikh, who's yet to face a delivery. No slip in place for Arif Sheikh. Understandable because not a lot of turn for Harshit Kaushik. Look to build a partnership with Arif Sheikh, who's yet to face a delivery. No slip in place for
and a dot ball to end it. 22 gone, 94 for 3. And a dot ball to end it. 22 gone, 94 for 3. Dhruv Parashar will come in. Dhruv Parashar picked up a wicket in the previous over. Picked up a wicket in the previous over. On 48 of 66. Bhim Sharkey on 48 of 66. A very patient knock. He's coming close to what could be a very patient knock. And it won't happen. A replica of that previous wicket. And Bhim Sharkey happen. Caught by Alishan. Of the previous wicket. Will have to take that long walk back just like a skipper. Caught by Alishan. Bowled Dhruv Parashar. Will have to take that long walk back just like.
This time Bhim was looking to hit that straight. Alishan Sharfu in fact hits him right in front of Alishan. Hit at him. And he makes no mistake. Alishan Sharafu takes a sharp catch. Bhim Sharkey, after looking so good, will have to depart for 48. Nepal in a spot of bother here. 94 for 4.
यार घाटा कर दिया तूने। नहीं और नहीं तो क्या, तूने ही कहा था म्यूचुअल फंड सही है, म्यूचुअल फंड सही है।
हाई पेशेंस। म्यूचुअल फंड है मैच की तरह है, कभी रन रेट ऊपर कभी थोड़ा सा नीचे। म्यूचुअल फंड्स की पिच पर जितना टाइम टिका रहेगा फायदा होने के चांसेस उतने बढ़ेंगे।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में पेशेंस रखना सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Dipendra Singh Airi. He's come out to bat alongside Arif Sheikh. Nicely bowled this one. The drifter that drifts in to the right-hander. That's the catch again.
A good take by Alishan. It was hit straight to him, but he had to go down. Crouching to take that catch. Dipendra Singh Aire, Arif Sheikh, two new batters in the centre. Right in the middle of the innings, there are two new batters in the centre. Almost like a reset.
Yeah, after having such a decent start, yes, they lost an early wicket, but with Asif and Bhim Sharkey in the middle, Nepal were looking good. That run out, that one run out, has changed the game, and that is what runouts can do. From a very commanding position, you get into a position where you seem to be struggling. 3 quick wickets for UAE, 23 bowled, 94 for 4. So change of plans, change of strategy from UAE as they bring in their pace bowler back into the attack. Junaid Siddiqui bowled 4 overs, is back in operation. So seems like it's a plan from UAE to bowl fast bowlers against somebody like Dipendra Singh Airi, who's come out to bat, because he looks very comfortable against the spinners from whatever we've seen so far. Dipendra Singh Airi, he's busy and likes to rotate strike. That's why they've brought in Junaid Siddiqui to maybe get another wicket here, Neil.
Yeah, also Junaid is your frontline bowler. Serious trouble It was Harshit Kaushik who came in to bowl that over, was bowling down the leg side. That line was not consistent. You don't want to give that kind of line and that kind of liberty to a new batter so that he can get off the mark, get going, start getting those runs and confidence. A boundary or two at this juncture to either of the batters, and they'll feel oh so confident all over again. You don't want that to happen, and that's why Junaid Siddiqui.
Again, yes, no. This time, there's no throw from Harshit Kaushik. Takes a tumble, falls, doesn't release the ball. They don't need a run out here.
No, they can't afford it. They can't afford a wicket here. Let aside just a run out. 95 for 4. They did well to set a partnership after they lost their first wicket.
Yeah, Zaid Ali got that wicket early in the innings. Kushal Burtel was out. There was a partnership between Asif Sheikh and Bhim Sharkey. A run out changed everything for Nepal. And now they've got two new batters in the middle. Dipendra Singh Airi yet to get off the mark. Arif Sheikh, he's got a run to his name. But this is where UAE should not let the game slip out of their hands. They've got two new batters. Continue to apply pressure.
There's a 74 run partnership between those two, Asif Sheikh and Bhim Sharkey. But after that run out, literally like you mentioned, everything tumbled. 96 for 4 in 23.5 overs. In my opinion, these two should just be looking to negotiate Junaid Siddiqui's overs. He'll be bowling a short spell, maybe 2 or maximum 3 overs, nothing more than that. I reckon one more over after this is what he'll bowl.
Yeah, finishes the over with a short delivery, Junaid Siddiqui. And with that, 24 overs have been completed. Nepal 96 for 4. So Dhruv Parashar will continue, and rightly so. Got 2 wickets, has given away just 14 now, including this single. Also was part of the run out that brought UAE some momentum in their favour. Now mixing it up, changing the pace on that occasion.
Has picked up 2 wickets, Dhruv Parashar today.
Now mixing it up, changing the pace on that occasion.
Both have come of similar deliveries, slightly.
Leading by example.
That's not the easiest place to place where there are other wickets. So the surface is a lot harder as compared to the other parts of the ground. So when you're putting in a dive, you will get a couple of scrapes. It will hurt when you land. Alishan doesn't really think of all of these things, very instinctive.
He's bowled well, Dhruv Parashar. Mixing it up nicely, sometimes bowling full, sometimes just at the good length. Mixing the pace as well. And he's got his variations as well, those gentle variations. Sometimes the carrom ball, sometimes the off spinner. 4 runs of this over. 25 overs bowled, the 100 runs for Nepal come up in the 25th. 100 for 4. Junaid in his second over of his second spell. $100 T20 international wickets for Junaid Siddiqui. He's the first UAE bowler to do so. $113 wickets for him in T20 internationals, if I'm not wrong. The last time I checked.
$113 in T20Is and 84 in ODIs. That's how his stats stack up. Junaid Siddiqui. That experience, the ability, the skill brings to fore every time he comes out to bowl. It's been an incredibly important cog in the wheel for the UAE. Had the good privilege of working with him while being a part of the UAE squad.
Yeah, I think he's worked a lot on his fitness, but also on his run-up. I think earlier on in his career he had a very erratic run-up. Didn't bend his knees enough while running, and he's worked on that aspect of his bowling, which has just helped him.
He's worked on fitness as well. Everything falls in place. Meanwhile, a wide there. A lot has to be contributed to the strength and conditioning coach Azhar, who's worked extensively on a lot of these boys. Not just the usual fitness to keep you match fit, but specific requirements for every single individual are there. Requirements for every single individual are Junaid Siddiqui. I remember while on assignment, I'd gotten a brief from the previous head coach of the squad. I'd gotten a brief from the previous head.
And the two teams sitting comfortably under the tent. UAE on the right, Nepal on the left. He's definitely got a lot fitter, Junaid Siddiqui, and that has elongated his bowling career as well. They're appealing for it. One for the over signalled by Shiju Sam.
For the fast bowlers, there are a lot of nuts and bolts that one has to work on. The long muscles, the core, the back, the shoulder. Got to strengthen them, work on the agility, and then work on your short sprints. Build up the momentum, get into that moment quickly. You load and then you deliver. Deceleration after that.
A barrage of short balls from Junaid Siddiqui in the middle overs. 3 runs of this one. 103 for 4.